That's a higher rating than you've got on your Sam Shovel Detective series, Lou.
That's a lie.
No.
My Sam Shovel Detective business is growing all the time. I got my operators spying all over the country.
You've got men spying all over the country?
Sure, I got one guy spying in Washington, one in Paris, one in London, one in Patterson, New Jersey. I got one in Hedy Lamar's dressing room.
Oh, wait a minute. Why have you got a guy spying in Hedy Lamar's dressing room for?
Well, he's on vacation.
When you talk sense, what is your Sam Shovel case?
It's a very interesting case, Abbott. I call it the case of the gorgeous blonde model who fell into a vat of whiskey at the distillery, or there's good booze tonight.
Sounds terrible, but let's do it.
Yes, I'm Sam Shovel. Sam Shovel, private detective. As I open the door to my office, I suspect foul play. There's my secretary lying on the floor with a gag in her mouth.
Hi, Sam. Who was that lady I saw you with last night?
She got the gag out. Better she should have left it in. What has been going on here, Miss Blue?
Well, Mr. Shovel, two guys broke in here and stole your safe, your filing cabinets, and your petty cash box.
Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Well, I'll sit down and get to work.
Oh, yes, they also took your chair.
Suddenly I heard a noise in my office. The door was creaking open. I whip out my gun. All right, whoever it is, I'm warning you. One false move and you're a dead duck. Well, looks like I'll have duck for dinner tonight. That's the trouble with this detective business. You never know who will drop into your office. Come in.
That's a Sam Shovel, private detective?
I'm Sam Shovel, private detective. Who might you be?
My name is Giuseppe Pasticcic. I got a bigger trouble under my life, Sam. I need your help. You see, I work all day for the Santa Hog. You see, that's the people make the soup away.
Mm-hmm.
I work hard all day. I come home at night. I told my wife at dinner she's got to be on the table at 6 o'clock.
$6 o'clock?
6 o'clock at the dinner, she's got to be on the table.
Interesting case.
Last night I come home, no dinner, no wine, and no wife. I walk in the next room. My wife is kissing another fellow. Sam, I was losing my temperature. I take a pistol and I kill them both.
What did you do that for?
Because in my house, the dinner's got to be on the table at 6 o'clock every night.
That's an interesting case. This detective business gets worse every day. Sometimes I wish I were more like my pal Lieutenant Abbott of the Homicide Squad. Lieutenant Abbott don't spend his money foolishly. Every time he makes money, he salts some of it away. He's been salting his money away for 10 years now. Of course, he's only got $9, but it's covered with 1,800 pounds of salt. Lieutenant Abbott is a good family man. He always brings home his pay envelope. Once he lost his job and his wife found a pink slip in his envelope. That didn't upset her, but when she looked further and found a pair of bloomers, she blew her top. Abbott is a pretty sporty dresser. He wears the kind of clothes you see around the tracks, the railroad tracks. The lieutenant is probably next door having a drink. Abbott ain't such a heavy drinker. He'll only take a drink before meals. Of course, he eats 37 times a day.
Hello, Sam.
It's my pal, Lieutenant Abbott. You look tired, Lieutenant. What's the trouble?
That's my wife, Sam. We've been
I
fighting
see.
for 2 weeks.
Dinner has to be on the table at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Oh, no, Sam. She don't appreciate me. She don't know how lucky she is. Why, when I married her, she didn't have a rag on her back. Now look at her.
You're right. Now she's got rags all over.
Sam, you're going to have to move your office. The city is going to use that lot across the street for a garbage dump.
Yes, I know. I got wind of it this morning. This neighborhood is getting tougher all the time. This morning I saw a guy in front of this building stepping on a cigar butt.
What's tough about that? Lots of men step on cigar butts.
While they're still in the man's mouth. Sam Shovel speaking.
Sam, this is Milt Bronson. You gotta help me. My wife suspects that I'm running around with that new cutie that moved into the neighborhood. Ain't that terrible?
It sure is. What does she think it is? The new manicurist at the barber shop?
No.
The new redhead cashier at the cafeteria?
No.
The new blonde widow that moved in across the street?
No. But thanks for giving me 3 good leads.
Instead of answering that phone, you should listen to the police radio. Maybe you can pick up a case.
Okay, I'll turn it on.
Calling car 98. Calling car 98. Car 98, report back to the station house. You left without a driver.
Shut that thing off. Shut it off, Sam. I nearly forgot to tell you. One of your old girlfriends is in town. You worked on her case last summer.
Who is it, Mabel?
No.
Was it Gladys?
No.
Helen?
No. Try Shirley.
Shirley?
Wrong again. It's Ingrid, the international spy. Sam, I want you to help me capture her.
Nothing doing, Lieutenant. Ingrid is dangerous. My brother Pat was out with her last night, and she cut off one of his ears.
Just a minute, Sam. I saw your brother Pat this morning. He's got 2 ears.
Yes. Now he has.
Sam, you're a coward.
Just get it, huh?
Sam, you're a coward. You're afraid of Ingrid.
No, I ain't, but I just ain't in shape. You know I got a cold.
But I told you to go home last night and soak your feet in hot water. Did you do it?
Yes?
Well, don't your feet feel better?
Yes, I feel all right, but my shoes are awful soggy.
Enough of this nonsense. Sam Shovel, you're going to help me capture Ingrid, the international spy. Come on.
Lieutenant Abbott and I went to Ingrid's home. As we entered the living room, there she stood. She was more beautiful than ever in her usual soft, ladylike tone. Ingrid, the international spy, spoke.
Well, what do you 2 fat-headed flat feet want?
Ingrid, we're here to take you in. You're through being an international spy.
From now on, you can spy for Warner Brothers.
You mugs got nothing on me, and you'll never nail my gang either. They're too good at disguises. Why, one of my boys is working here in town right under your noses, disguised as a cocker spaniel.
That must be a pretty good disguise.
Good? The last time I saw him, Lassie was following him down Hollywood Boulevard.
Sam, you got to get on the right side of her. We need those secret papers. Now go ahead and play up to her.
Okay, watch this technique.
Go ahead.
Ingrid, you're beautiful. Come to my arms.
Ah, Sam, when you talk like that, I can't resist you.
Lean close to me. Sugar zero. Sugar zero.
Sam, what are you
Sugar
doing?
Zero.
Sam, what are you doing?
I'm whispering sweet nothings in her ear.
Stop stalling, Sam. We've got to get those papers.
Okay. I'll give her one of my special kisses. Ingrid, I'm going to give you a kiss that you'll feel from the top of your head to the tip of your toes.
How do you do that, Sam?
While I'm kissing you, I stand on your feet and hit you on the head with a hammer.
Sam, we're going to get those plans. You have to marry her to do it.
Okay, Sam, I'll marry you.
You will?
Yeah, but there's something I gotta tell you first, Sam.
What is it, Ingrid?
I've been married 4 times already.
Well, that ain't so much.
In the last month?
I've heard enough. Ingrid, you're under arrest.
Not so fast, copper. You came here for the stolen plans, didn't you? Okay, here they are. Take them, Sam.
Thanks, Ingrid. Lieutenant, look. These are the plans that the Los Angeles police have been looking for all year. The most important plans of all.
What are they?
The plans for starting a pyramid club.
Get them out of here!
Okay.
Our writing staff is headed by Eddie Foreman, with Paul Conlon, Pat Costello, Martin Ragaway, and Len Stern.
And our producer is Charles Vander.
Good night, folks.
Good night to everybody in Patterson. Good night, everybody.